Grand Rising. This morning, breakfast time for the large bluegill, and they are hungry. Making more organic fertilizer for the plants in the grow bed. The timer came on, as you just saw, filling the grow bed up. As the water rises up into the outtake, it's going to start spilling here in a few minutes, or a few seconds, I should say. As you can see, I took out more tree collars. There it goes. Now it's dumping back into the sump. Beautiful. This will go for about 40 minutes and then it'll stop. The timer will shut it off, shut the pump off, and the water will drain back down to the sump. Automatic watering, nitrate watering. Beautiful. As I was saying before, growing more food. I brought these tree collars in from Aquaponics number 2 outdoors because I added more larger 3-gallon air pots. So I just brought these in to fill the rest of this bed up. And I have one more spot. I have one more spot in here for a 1-gallon air pot. And you're gonna see what I'm gonna plant in that air pot once I get it in here. Here in the near future. Everything's growing good in this indoor 60-gallon aquaponics system. Springtime is around the corner. Matter of fact, our early spring is already here. So it's time to start growing more food as I continue to get the larger grow bed up in aquaponics system number 1. The journey continues. It's a beautiful day. I'm thinking it's Wednesday. It's a beautiful day out here in southern Texas. Nice warm temps, blue skies. Everything's growing nice and well. As all these juvenile plants start to get bigger and bigger, I have some things to do in the micro food forest this morning. Got to start that. The journey continues. Hope you guys have a nice day. Get outdoors or get indoors and plant some food the way you want to plant food. My way is aquaponically and in the soil for my fruit trees, my dwarf fruit trees, orchard. This is how I grow my food. Whether you grow food aquaponically, or you grow it in the ground, or you grow it hydroponically, become an expert in the way you grow food. Become an expert in how you grow food. And there's nothing like the joys of growing your own food. Nothing like planting a seed and seeing that seed grow and sprout like these guys are. Everything here, well, not everything, but most of all these on this side were planted from seed. These guys were planted from cuttings. All these guys on this side were planted from small cuttings. They're loving this light. I'm saving so much money by switching my whole lighting system up to these low watt LEDs. These guys only run on 9 watts. These guys run on 12 watts. A huge savings. Well, I'm not going to say savings because all the power going to these lights are coming from the sun. It's coming from one of my DIY solar generators with a 1200 watt storage capacity LiPo lithium battery in it. So this is why I switched to the new very low watt LED lights, because I'm powering this all from the sun from my solar generator. So I needed a whole lot more lower wattage than my older very large LED lights. One of those lights consumes 110 watts per hour. That's just one light. So it's nice to be able to run my aquaponics system totally off grid. This is all off grid. Everything in here runs on very low wattage. From the pumps to the LED lights, everything. The small fan, only 3 watts an hour. And everything is on timers. These lights are on timers. So about 10 o'clock at night, these lights go off at about 10 p.m. About 10 p.m. at night, these lights are on a timer, they go off. And they come back on at 6 a.m. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and get my micro food forest little chores done. Things I have to do today on my journey growing more food in a much smaller space in my backyard and in my garage. I'm showing you can grow a ton of food wherever you live if you just use your vision, if you just think outside the box, people. Think outside the box. Look what I have done by thinking outside the box. It's a beautiful thing. Grow some food your way. I'm going to zip this back up. guys enjoy the day, because ain't nobody coming to save us. Spring is here, basically in zone 9A, 9B, and it's coming everywhere else.